Hello and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to do the Zhentarim, if that's how you say it. This is going to be a good example of how tanky the build actually is, because as you can see by the initiative there, I thought I was going to get to go a lot earlier in turn so that I could use an alchemist fire and blow them all up, which absolutely failed. So they literally all just come up and start fighting me face to face, which is not how you want to do this encounter. So I was thinking for a minute, I was thinking, oh no, because I've never really fought them this way before, just basically, without blowing them up. I did think I was going to do a bit more damage, to be honest. So this is basically where we just end up face tanking everybody now. Literally. I was trying not to expend too many spell slots as well, because I wanted to get ready for the second part of the encounter. I literally thought, I rushed that a little bit. It's a good job to build, gives leeway for mistakes. Because I definitely rushed that and then just ended up just pushing him into himself. Take yours. If I was playing a build a bit more squishy, like a sorcerer or something like that, you wouldn't get this many chances to make that many mistakes. You'd have to play a lot more careful. But with this, you can, sort of just relax with it a bit more. And maybe eventually throw the alchemist fire now, I guess. It's a bit late, but blow up that person at least. I thought the fire was going to work its way around, but obviously not. As I say, normally you can use minor illusion, put them down on the bottom and blow the majority of them up. We didn't have minor illusion, so I tried it a different way, and it definitely wasn't fun.
Out of sight, out of mind. Can't slow down.
So they hit, but they don't really hit, that hard. So as long as we've got potions available, it's not really much of a concern, really. I'd say the struggle we keep having is that we run out of level 3 spell slots, because I didn't expect to have such a encounter. I thought it was going to be quick and easy, so we're not even using Spirit Guardians, we're just trying to throw them around a little bit, which obviously failed again. So it was a bit frustrating, but it wasn't exactly difficult. They're grouping up nicely up there. Could have done with doing a cloud of daggers. This would have been a nice time to have Spirit Guardians, or I literally, I could have sworn I had a scroll of Cloud of Daggers as well that I could have used. We're missing about as much as they're missing. Not helping. Probably need a slightly bigger potion here. And a miss again. Well, at least we got that one. I thought I missed that one as well for a minute. No more divinity charges, unfortunately. So we're basically just chipping away at them here because due to the divinity charges and, you know, spell slots, because I did want a few spell slots for the next encounter. But we're back to full, so we're doing fine. It's just patience is key here. So we're literally just hitting and end and turn and just, you know, we know that we're pretty much fine here. Well, I think it shows just how tanky the build is, being able to just face roll pretty much every single one of them. So it is going pretty well. And we miss again. And again. I honestly, like, I don't understand it, how many times we missed. 80 to 85% chance to hit and just missing consistently. It's just madness. I've got these up there. And that was that part. So usually, yeah, again, I'd use Minor Illusion and I'd, you know, make them go over to that battle and then just use fire and blow them all off, but I'm not very used to not having Minor Illusion, to be honest. I even sometimes like to take Sorcerer 1 to get Minor Illusion and Shield, both really good spells, but I am trying to go pure Death Domain on this build. So again, this will be another example of how tanky the build is, and as you can see by our initiative, the majority of them are getting to go first again. Not really ideal for honor mode for your turn to be, you know, nearly last, but I don't really want to, you know, go for the late, and I also don't want to use Elixir of Vigilance, so we're just persevering for now until we can possibly get a late feat if I decide to. Because the more important thing than going first would be to keep up Spirit Guardians, because then they'll just walk into us. So again, I should have had a level 3 spell slot for the first encounter and then one for this encounter, and it would have been drastically easier than what it is. I basically just spend time just hitting them all one by one, basically. That was pretty annoying. Pretty sure that when you use the Touch of Death, it's not taking into account the illithid powers for Colour of the Week, it's called. So that can be quite frustrating, because you get them down really low and then they don't, you know, they just stay up, which is quite a nuisance. Do you know, I had enough here, so I thought I'll get this battle, move it over, see if we can make this a bit quicker. take a potion for the risk here. And we'll just go for it. We know that we got high AC. So we just take the hammering. Try and get a bit of distance. We've had enough.
And away I go.
And we blow them up instead. When in doubt with spell slots, use your environment. That's pretty much it. And 80% miss again. Just playing a little bit of tidy up here. I mean, he can hit quite hard, to be honest, but... yeah, so, bit of a unusual encounter again, you know. I'm not exactly making this easy sometimes with, you know, not resting for the spell slots, but it's still going well. So, I still appreciate everyone who's watching. And please subscribe if you can. Thank you very much.